I need y'all to drop hashtag free Noah in the chat, bro. I need y'all to drop it. Anyways, let me just do it all again. Yo, chat, what's going on? It's Trainer Oblivio checking in for another stream. I'm gonna be streaming off of my. I'm gonna be streaming through OBS, so you guys will be able to hear everything. I won't be able to hear anything. Best guys, thank you for letting me know. I just updated my computer, so of course everything is it went back to default. So thank you for letting me know that, because otherwise I would have never known. Yes, but the reason why he is looking for us on YouTube, the reason why I'm streaming off of, yeah, thank you, hashtag free Noah. The reason I am streaming and not putting my monitor, like not using my monitor for gaming, but leaving my computer on there, is so that I can see my YouTube chat. This way I can see if Noah can message us and you know, speak to us from the further beyond. From the great beyond, if so to speak. I might play some music in the background. I just got to get everything set back up again. I told him to watch on YouTube. Yeah. I'm looking at YouTube to make sure that he's here. I'm on this right now to help Banana Boners. Thank you, Best Cuss, by the way. Best Cuss is always right. I'm here to help Banana Boners, but once again, I'm gonna hop back onto the Sword just to hang out with you guys for a little bit. Because I do have to go pick up my brother in like an hour or so. So, you know, just kind of chilling for the time being. But I get no game audio. I can't hear anything. I can barely, you know, I can see, and I pray to God that it's in enough real time to where I can actually play the game. But, you know, absolutely. Can I go to your island? For sure. Wouldn't it be easier for you to come to mine, though, considering I have all the fruit and stuff? Yo, John JT, what's going on? Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate you for that. I'm going to go ahead and give you... I'm going to have to take over because obviously our resident mod isn't here. But let me go ahead and give you a shout out. If you guys haven't already given John JT some love, he is the voice of Retro. Go ahead and check him over on his socials and his channel. Join his Discord. A lot of great things happening over there. Actually, John, I want to thank you. It was actually courtesy of you today that I remembered to tune into the Nintendo the Direct. So it was because of it was because of yeah, anytime you just want to shovel an axe, let me go get those for you and then I'll bring them over. But it was because of you that I remembered. Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted here. But it was because of you I remembered and I was able to get it, bro. I know, dude. There's a bunch of cool announcements there. Not only just the Gradius announcement and everything, but freaking Rhythm Heaven's back. Hello, Rhythm Heaven on the Switch. We're eating good. Tamagotchi Life on the Switch. We are eating good next year, boys. And freaking Metroid Prime 4. All three of those, bro. I was ecstatic. Like, I was at work. I was just watching. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Question, can you make the people VIP of the community? I've seen people streams with that. I can do that. It was poop for you. It was poop for you. Well, that's tough. Tough cookies, son. I don't know what to tell you. This shit was peak for me, broski. That shit was crazy peak. You don't play any of those games? You should. They're fantastic games. You're missing out. I'll let you know right now. You are missing out, son. Yeah, give me a second, Banana Boners. I kept my expectations low, but they still, yeah, I did too. But they definitely pulled through. The last one they did got you pretty good, announcing a new Capcom fighting game collection with Power Stone. Yeah, that one was pretty nice. Not gonna lie, I enjoyed a lot of those. I'm actually interested in a lot of those other, like the Atlas titles and stuff. Like that one seemed really cool. I forget the names, but I kind of want to try, you know, check them out. But the Dragon Quests remastered coming to the Switch, that sounds fucking hype. I haven't played any Dragon Quest games in a while, but I feel like I'd enjoy them. You got your favorite villager, that's awesome. So you need an axe and a shovel. Let me buy those for you. Got a little disappointed on Legends EA. Still no release date. I'm not disappointed on that at all. Let them do what they got to do. Let them cook. Fuck all of that. Let them cook. I do not care how long it takes. Dragon Quest is fantastic. I know. I really need to catch up on those. I haven't played them. I'm bugging out. But Cherry, she's so cute. Cherry's nice, yeah. Brother, your categories and information still stay. Yeah. So don't worry about it. I'm not gonna. I'm just helping somebody out right now. I'm gonna immediately hop onto Pokemon after this. I'm not even. I'm not even supposed to be on this game. It's pretty cool to see how the game is going to work. At day you catch, at night you fight, but it looks awesome. And we got the monkeys confirmed. Yes, obviously. Hell yeah. The monkeys. Also, I'll let you guys know this right now, really quickly. Love you guys, love the community and everything. Secret Labyrinth does look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Secret Labyrinth does look crazy. Hey, mamas. Thank you, Banana Motors. So here's the deal, though, right? Look, guys. Let me talk to you for a second. I am avoiding spoilers like the plague. I have stayed off of Twitter. I have stayed off of any other major discourse or platform. I have not looked at any Instagram, anything at all as of late. I've stayed off of TikTok. I've stayed away from every major platform because I don't want spoilers. I know that there's going to be a bunch of new megas and everything. I don't want to hear them here. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys might want to talk about them. Maybe you guys can chat amongst yourselves in the Discord and stuff like that, but I am not going to be spoiling any of that for me. I don't like doing that before the games drop. I hate doing that. Unless it's like a mainline Pokemon game, I spoil a little bit just so I can stay on to the, on the edge of everything. But because it's just a side game and it doesn't really matter all that much, I kind of want it to be as much of a surprise as possible. Because I'll tell you what, I did the same thing for Legends Arceus. I kept my expectations super low. I didn't spoil any of the game for me. I didn't look into any of that. And I was very pleasantly surprised by Pokemon Legends Arceus. Very surprised. So it was a great game. In my opinion, the best Pokemon Switch game. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Yeah, I know, Piscas, I know. But I'm going to do the same with this one. And I'm just going to stay away from spoilers and everything. So I would just really appreciate if you guys could help me kind of stick to that. I'm going to try to follow along with you guys on my phone, too. You actually want a Mega Chandelure? Nice. That would be awesome. You want Primal Groudon? Just drop a clip of your boy? Hell no. And you know what else, too? Mike did spoil... You know what? I'm not going to even say anything. Because I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I'm not spoiling anything. So you can die in peace? Die in peace without your overpowered legendary. Fuck all of that, bro. Cannot believe they were like, this is the most broken Pokemon in all of the tiers. Literally the king and queen of competitive. They set the meta. They set the rules. Because of their weather setting abilities, their versatility, and because they're fucking legendaries and they're strong as shit. How do we break them even further? Oh yeah, give them a fucking Mega. What were they smoking? At Game Freak. You feel sad, you can't charge your 3DS, you need to charge it rough. Hell yeah, you want your boy in his original form. His original form was not... You want him his origin form. Not his original form wasn't that, I'll tell you that. Sorry, I am eating again, too. Because I'm decided to crunch everything into 1 second. You're just hating on the point on my boy. I am a little bit. I'm hating a little bit. No, Groudon's cool and everything, but fuck all that. Fuck competitive. Too bad you can't bully Noah. Hashtag free Noah, bro. I'm making some hashtag free Noahs, man. They massacred my boy. We do not care about meta in this game. We just give a damn about the times. You know what? Because you're right. And if they don't do anything, you know what? And actually, I'm cool with that. Bring back the... I kind of do want to see the primals, the shiny primals. I just want to see what they look like in this current generation. I think that would be nice. But don't you, all you Pokemon Company meat writing mega meat lovers, don't you worry, your precious little heads. Pokemon Champions is coming to the Switch soon, and you'll get your precious megas and primals probably. Don't worry. You just want to play Omega Ruby? Yeah, it's a great game. I'm actually shiny hunting an Alpha Sapphire just for fun. I'm trying to get a shiny Slugma or a Grimer. I'm not particular to either one because I kind of want to use an Eevee like Grimer or Slugma in a playthrough. Hey, friend. You can say Mega Gallade on this game looks amazing. Oh, Mega Gallade. I forgot, and I fucking love Gallade. You know what? That might be the one Mega that I actually fucking run. I might actually just run Mega Gallade. I fucking love Gallade. Gallade is fantastic. Mega Gallade is fucking dope. Yeah, I guess that's about it. That's all you needed for right now, right? I mean, sure. You know what? I agree with Pescas now. I kind of do want to see their designs in this current... Yeah. 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 Yeah, we hitting that. We hitting that, son. We hitting that, son. Alright, I'm out of here. Alright, if you think of anything else you might need, you let me know. I believe the starters will have megas, but there's going to be cool mons you want to use. Yeah, I am definitely for sure going to use Mega Meganium, obviously. Hell yeah. The Meganium Knight. The Meganium Knight. That's going to be funny. Hell yeah, Chikorita stays on top. Chikorita stays on top, although Totodile, equally valid choice. Equally valid. I would say the same about Cyndaquil, but then, you know, Typhlosion got those allegations, so we got to be careful now. I don't know why you don't like Emboar. Emboar is freaking awesome. He's so badass. Oh, yeah. Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium are all very cute. They're all awesome. Look at my babies. As a kid, I was obsessed with dinosaurs. So, I obviously would always go for any dinosaur-looking Pokemon. I really like them a lot. That's why some of my favorite Pokemon are like Tyrantrum, Aurorus, Meganium, Tropius. Tropius is my favorite Gen 3 Pokemon. He's so fucking cool. By the way, you seen the pig freeze dropped about the potential megas that got Mega Drifloon got you dead? Listen, once again, no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. None of that, son. None of that. Alright, we're done. Every other evolution of starters either looks badass or cool. Yeah. It is. And I feel that way about, I think, all of them, honestly. People hate on Quilladin. Chespin, Quilladin, and Chestnut. I like them a lot, actually. Chespin's freaking cool. I love its design. It's cute. Quilladin looks a little funny, sure, but like I get it. It's supposed to be like a chestnut. You know what I mean? So I like it. I mean, Emboar Shiny looks great, but still, I don't know. There's something you don't like it. I think it's the 3D transition. When they transitions Emboar into a 3D model, he looks kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. He looks a little derpy, but at the same time, he's still badass as hell. Umbra, I will kick you out of this room. Enough. Behave yourself. No. Come on. Back it up and sit down. Cool it. Cool it, kiddo. But let's talk a little bit more about the Direct. Can we talk about the freaking virtual cartridge feature? I think that's gonna be so fucking hype, dude. That means that basically anybody that's on my family plan, which includes some of you guys, basically, I hope this is okay, by the way, and because I'm just gonna do it for a little bit, but I do want to continue the shiny hunt in Sword and Shield, right? I don't want to cheat or anything like that, so you let me know if it's okay or not, but I kind of do want to push it forward a little bit, just because I don't want it to fall behind, you know? You with 18, already official adult, still crazy with dinosaurs. Well, look, I love dinosaurs. Yeah, dinosaurs are still fucking cool either way. You know, dinosaurs never not be cool. But, like, when I was a kid, I was, like, obsessed with dinosaurs. You know what I mean? Like, I had, when I was, like, 5 through 8 years old or something, I was obsessed. Like, I had only dinosaur plushies, dinosaur figurines, dinosaur bed sheets. Like, it was the whole freaking 9, dude. It was only dinosaur everything. Literally, my favorite fucking, okay, sounds good, bitch, guys. My favorite, and it's funny, because my favorite oatmeal to this day, like, I guess the Quaker brand oatmeal or whatever, is like maple and brown sugar. But that's because my favorite freaking oatmeal as a kid was the dinosaur egg oatmeal, where like if you put the dinosaur eggs and the oatmeal into the microwave and then they'll hatch or whatever. Dude, I love it. I know, Pesco. That's why I'm asking you. If not, I can hop off of it right now. I'll play something else. But you know. So let me know real quick, son. So it's hilarious too, because I'm just waiting for Pesca's response. See if I can keep going or not. I don't want to cheat. Don't want to have an unfair advantage. Popped on to eat. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hey, actually, you know what? We need to get back onto that Minecraft world, honestly. We need to get chat back onto that Minecraft world. Because that's fun. But, dude, I fucking... Oh my god, I really, really wish that, that new feature, the virtual cartridge thing, existed like literally 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I used to own my original Switch and a Switch Lite. I got rid of the Switch Lite afterwards because I didn't need it. But if that had existed back then, I would have kept it, man. Because I wanted to keep my original Switch docked, but I wanted something a little bit smaller to be portable, and that would have been perfect. Because then I could have just used the same Switch. Because that was a problem. You can't put the same account on another Switch, because then it's a whole issue or whatever. But now that you can do that, that would have been fucking dope, man. But it's all good. It doesn't matter. Actually, it gives me a better idea, because I'm looking to get my sister, my younger sister, a Switch and stuff like that, so that she can play Animal Crossing with us, because I know she would love Animal Crossing, but she hasn't had a console this generation for a while. So I'm looking to see if I can get her like a good Switch or a Switch Lite, because I don't think she'd mind either. And then what I'll do before I send it to her is I'll once they do the update later in April next month, I'll update it so that she has some of my cartridges on there so she can play the games. And I'll put her on my family plan so she has online. Come on, give me a shiny Nickit, a Zigzagoon, or a Seedot, or something. Come on, give me something, bro. Be kind to me. Be kind to me. I've done nothing wrong. Thanks, guys. I don't know if you've seen it in the Oh, also best of luck, guys. Hopefully you get your shiny. I know you're looking for that Rookie D and stuff. But I don't know if you've seen it in the announcement when we were watching it, but it is going to be compatible for Switch 2. They said it like at the very end. It's going to be compatible. Sorry for lurking. You're kind of clean. No. Banana Motors, do your thing, please. I'm happy I could help. Let me know if you need anything else. Please do your thing. I know how annoying it is having to clean up your island when you start it all over again. So it's goated already? Yeah, I know, dude. That's awesome. All right, so we need to see some primals. Purloin, not bad. Not bad. You know, I'll tentatively start a chain for her too, because not a bad shiny and also a fantastic Pokemon. I have been looking over here at YouTube. I haven't seen anything. Like I said, I'm using my OBS as in my monitor, so both Twitch and YouTube are directly in front of me. So if I were to see a message pop up on YouTube side, I would see it immediately. Oh, look at my puppy. Look at my Umbra. She's so cute. Kid, I've already gave you some of my food. No more. Chill out, alright? You have your own food. Go eat your own food. No. By the way, after we're done with this, can you get a Sableye from Shield? Yeah, I can trade you a Sableye from Shield. I'll hop onto Shield and I'll... You need it for Keldeo? I got you. I got you. Say less. Say less, son. Don't trip. How was your guys' day today? Thursdays are... Ooh, that lag is real. I tried moving in the game and it took me like 10 years. But that's just Twitch delay. So, I just gotta keep an eye out for that. Ooh, come here. Do 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 do. I can't believe this thing's already fucking level 18. Granted, we probably killed hundreds of fucking Nickit at this point trying to get the shiny. You basically didn't have school this week. You just had one class on Monday. That's it. Oh, that's awesome, dude. A nice little break. So yeah, it's doing great. That's good. That's good. That's cool. Happy to hear that. Big moves. Let's peep the Pokédex. I kind of want to see how many Nickit we've killed. 123 at this point. All right. Well, we'll keep it pushing, because I know that the odds have only started scaling a little bit now at this point. $132 goated. Bro. Move. I get up. Let's see. So for the brilliant Pokemon, we're not going to get another bump until 200. So let's keep grinding. You turn off the Oh, okay. So you're just making... You know what? That's smart. And I'm going to do that so I can keep up with you. Because if not, it's going to take forever. I'm going to turn off the animations only for the hunting part. After we're done with the hunting, then we can... I'll turn them back on for the story and everything else like that. But yeah, that's smart. Let's take the battle effects off, yeah. Yeah, that'll make life a lot faster. You have enough wood for the building. Let's go. You're going to do that? Nice. Yeah, this is a lot faster, though. For sure. Actually, about the Nintendo Direct, one game had your attention. The Marvel game. The Marvel game looked cool. Yeah. Especially because you can co-op it. The Marvel game looked pretty solid. I'm not going to lie. That one had me a little bit interested too. But, you also bought Mario Kart 8. Let's go. We can play Mario Kart 8 with banana boners now. You still have fights in games that style. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. I wonder if I should be wearing my glasses, but at the same time, I don't want to give myself a headache. With superheroes, it's goated. Oh my god. These are my clear frames. So I left my black frames at the office so I could use them there. These are my clear frames. They start messing with my temples. I'll take them off. But at least they're helping with not absorbing as much blue light. Hello? I'm actually really glad I got dark type because there's a lot of dark types in this game specifically that I'm still missing shinies for. That like the Nickit line, for example. Well, I need a Sivo. I already have a Nickit, but you know. Ooh. Glad you guys have been having a great day, though. Really cool direct. Any Metroid fans in the building, though? Because Metroid Prime, peak. The Metroid Prime series specifically, not Metroid as a whole. I'm not that big of a Metroid fan. Not as much as you got to use more Pekka just because it's nice. That's true. That's true. But we'll see. We'll see. My buddy Aiden, who's a long time friend of the channel and my friend and stuff like that, he's a huge Metroid fan. He loves Metroid and everything. So hopefully he's excited for Metroid Prime 4. I like the Metroid Prime series. I played all the Metroid Primes, and it's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. Goodness. Please be bless you. Thank you. Either one of these shinies are really super nice, so I am not opposed to getting either one of these shiny. Zigzagoon or Steeple. You know, now that I think about it, did Paldea have any regional variants? I don't think it did, right? There's no Paldean whatever. I don't think that Paldea had any regional variants. Which makes me kind of sad, because I really would like to see... I like the regional variant Pokemon, I do. I think they're pretty creative. They put a nice new spin on some Pokemon. They also breathe life into some Pokemon that have been, like, long forgotten. I'm really excited about the Switch 2 Direct. I hope they talk about the settings. They need to talk about the settings. Oh, Paldea and Tauros. Yeah, thank you. See, I'd be forgetting, bro. I'd be forgetting. Yeah, Paldea and Tauros. Good. Paldea and Tauros actually fucking carried me through a lot of comp in the beginning. And then I used them again when in another season. It was really fucking good. Both of them. The fire one and the water one are both really good. But, yeah, they need to talk about the specs of the Switch 2 on that Switch 2 Direct. If they don't, we're kind of cooked. Kind of cooked. And not only that, they have to showcase it, bro. Because, like, what's the point, you know? There's no point in getting a Switch 2 if it's just going to look a little bit better and be a little bit bigger. I need that shit to run games solid. And I need them for the just handheld. Handheld needs to be way better. Because handheld on the original Switch is kind of ass. And docked, that thing needs to be running nice, bro. It needs to be running nice. I don't think I'd support another boo-boo. If you want to talk about games, you're going to be disappointed. Me too. But it'll be interesting to see the new games at least. You know what I mean? Granted, I feel like they are going to focus more on the Switch because if not, then they would have talked about it today. You know what I mean? Because today it would seem to be more focused on the games. Come here, dude. What up? You actually like how the only game that didn't get a release date was Pokemon game, everything else got a date? Yeah, well, I mean, the Pokemon company would be in charge of that, not Nintendo, so that makes sense. Yo, Jetrix, what's up? Thanks for coming to the stream. How are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Hopefully you had a great Thursday. I had to update my computer and all kinds of stuff today, so I'm glad you're good. Umbra, no, I'm not giving you my food. Cut it out. No, behave yourself. You should come here more often. You should. It's a good time here, friend. So it's funny. I kind of wanted to ask you. Your name is Jetrix, but like you're called Noah, right? So that's what's the story behind that? Why Jetrix? Imagine Game Freak and Nintendo got a beef and decided not to collaborate anymore. Then damn, that would that could be a good or bad thing. Because Nintendo being a publisher and giving them, I don't know, they would have to find a good publisher though. Not that nobody, you know. Not that everyone and their moms wouldn't jump at the opportunity. Call you Fortnite Jet or Noah? I'll just call you Fortnite Jet because we already have a Noah in the chat. And Noah, unfortunately, our Noah is very important to us. He's our resident mod, so I'll call you Fortnite Jet. It's time to go to the PlayStation. It would run better. It would run significantly better, but at the same time, oh, you know what though? You know what? Now that you mention it, that would save the PlayStation because Xbox fucking killed PlayStation, bro. And I own all of the consoles. I own an Xbox. I own a PlayStation. I own all of that. Xbox already, in my opinion, is killing PlayStation because their live is so much better. How's it going with the Shining? Well, we just started a little while ago, so I wouldn't say it's going too bad. We're definitely making some progress here. But just with Xbox Live alone and the giant catalog of games and compatibility that it has and the way it runs too, I would say Xbox has it beat in that regard. PlayStation does better performance-wise for sure, but it would save Sony. It would save PlayStation. If Pokemon went to PlayStation and became a PlayStation exclusive, it'd be over. Because Pokemon, it's just like that. You know what I mean? Please be shiny. Dope. Do 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 do. Magnezone in the chat. A little Swagnezone, if you will. You saw a post some days ago showing all the year's best console? Yeah. Rookie D, I don't need you, my friend. Best guys needs you, I don't need you. Not best, but the one that people most bought. The PS2 was up there for a while. Nintendo demolished? Nintendo's like that, though. Nintendo's like that with consoles. Games, not so much. Consoles, for sure. Oh, I want Squovit. I want a shiny Squovit. But we're shiny hunting dark types. Look at my silly dog. Do. But they're still like massively selling titles in other consoles and stuff like that. Good catch, guys. No one, bro. Where are you, Noah? That's what I thought of when I read that message in the Discord. When people heard about Nintendo, their main thought is it's Super Mario, Pokemon, and Animal Crossing. Yeah. For the most part, those are the titles they're known for. Why aren't you shiny? What are you guys thinking about some of the new games, though? Rhythm Heaven, y'all. I will be playing Rhythm Heaven on this channel. 100%. No argument. Rhythm Heaven is a peak fucking game. Peak. Ever since the first Rhythm Heaven on the DS, that game has been peak. And I was really, really sad when I didn't see a return for it since, like, the Wii, man. Wii U didn't get anything. The 3DS didn't really... Well, actually, I can't say that. The Wii U didn't get anything, and the Switch didn't get anything. So I was, like, really sad that I didn't see anything. But, hey, man, we're eating good, man. As long as we get it, you know, next year or whatever, I'm okay. I'm alright with that. I will also be playing Tamagotchi Life on the Switch, and one of the games that I have the best memories on the 3DS, and one of the games that I played with my sister and my brother, and even my ex, religiously, like every day for like months straight, we were always on Tamagotchi Life. Always on Tamagotchi Life, bro. That game was hilarious, and it was so much fun. And honestly, if we managed to build like a Tamagotchi Life community, that'd be fucking cool as shit. Because, I mean, you guys are Pokemon lovers, so that's, you know, that might be a little hard. But Tamagotchi Life is fucking peak. It's so funny. You've never heard of the game, so you thought it was just a game for kids. No. Tamagotchi Life is fucking hilarious, bro. So basically, it's a Tamagotchi game for all of your Mii characters. And if you've never played a Tamagotchi game, you have to take care of whatever. When you tell Tamagotchi or whatever it's called, you associate it with Animal Crossing. No. It's not like that. It's a different game. So, it's kind of like... Huh. Oh, yeah, Rhythm Heaven? No, Rhythm Heaven's fantastic. Rhythm Heaven is a phenomenal game. If Rhythm Heaven's actually I'll admit, Rhythm Heaven is a difficult game. It is a difficult game. It is definitely up there with some of the more difficult games I've ever played. Because, whatchamacallit, Rhythm Heaven is a game where you have to, your timing has to be perfect. And it's also a game that grades you, right? So if you can get a perfect score, you should like go for it. You know what I mean? I had my original Rhythm Heaven all perfect. I perfected all of it. So I'm a completionist like that. And I got perfect scores for all of them. And that is a very fucking difficult thing to do. Because if you mess up anything on any one of those songs, you have to start all the way from the beginning. So it is a difficult thing to do. And in the original Rhythm Heaven, I don't know how this one's going to work. You only had certain times. You had certain opportunities where the game would say, oh, you can perfect this one. And then you would have to go get a perfect score and not mess it up. Because if you did, then the opportunity would go away and you would have to wait until it came back into cycle or whatever. So it's a really, really good game from what I can remember. The music's pretty solid. The gameplay is simple but really fun and engaging. And it's just good, man. I'm just a completionist and perfectionist like that, so it'd be like that. I do have to pick up my younger brother at some point, but I don't know when that is. Actually, I lie. Like in an hour. I have to pick up my brother in like an hour. It'll be alright. Oh! Oh, my bad. I messed up my camera. Ow, and I fucking shocked myself. What the fuck? Alright, cool. That's better. Bro, this is not gonna work, bro. I'm gonna have to kick you out of here because you're being very disruptive. No, man. Enough. Okay. I'm really hoping to not get one of these shiny, but it is what it is. You thought the chair was going down? No. I accidentally kicked the camera because my dog won't move. All right, you're gonna mess this up, kid. Come on, out. Not often I have to do that, but Umbra can get intense at times. And it makes me a little sad, but like at the same time, whatever. Because she be getting in your face for no reason. Come here, Nickit. I seen you from way far down. Let's go. Oh, shoot. I have like one more knockout and then I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center, dude. This is crazy. This guy's a level... All right, this guy had Pokerus. No, he got cured. Fuck. He's got max special defense, though. Oh, my God. Damn, he got cured. So he can't pass that on to whatever shiny I get. Whatever. Listen, if I was... Oh. If I was lucky enough to get Pokerus, then it is what it is. So the Pokerus virus only stays on your Pokemon for a little while. After a while, it kind of just disappears. And they get cured. So they don't have the virus anymore. And you can tell by going into their summary. Yo, Timothy! Happy stream anniversary, friend. How are you? Happy anniversary indeed. You can tell by this little sticker right here. That little smiley sticker or whatever means that they're cured from the Pokerus virus. Yo, what's going on, Timothy? Hashtag free Noah. They can't keep him from the chat, man. It's crazy work. No, we were just talking a little bit about the Nintendo Direct. No, he doesn't have the virus anymore. Hashtag free Noah, absolutely. Absolutely. Noah, how's that hanging, brother? I specifically streamed, or I'm specifically using my computer. I'm specifically using my monitor for my computer as opposed to my Switch, so that say no, the chat misses him. Yeah, chat does miss you, Noah. Even Banana Boners and stuff was asking about you earlier. But I'm specifically using my monitor for OBS so that I can pay attention to the YouTube chat and not miss anything. Because if I were to use my monitor for the Switch, then I would have to look this way to see the chat, and I would probably miss them. Going well, nice. Happy to hear it. How was today, Noah? Let me see if I can do this. I think that's how you spell it. Oh, no. It won't let me do it. It went well for the most part. Okay, nice. I tried to look at your followage, man, but it wouldn't let me do it. Oh, well. Maybe it would be. Nice. Thank you, Detrix. I appreciate that. It's cool. Today marks the 4-year anniversary of me meeting Chimothy, our resident mod. He practically lives here on this channel. And we love him. You'll probably have good offspring. I hope so. I hope you guys have great offspring. But no, that's because of Pokemon. Twitch troll you guys. Ba, 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 ba. Practically, it definitely is. Drinking alcohol in front of the camera? I would never. Never. What do I look like? What do you mean, nah? Nah, man, you about to get banned? What are you talking about? Who's about to get banned? Me? Never. Can't ban me. What did I do? Why would you ban me, son? For drinking refreshing jarritos? That's not alcohol. You tweet. I said some things. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say a dang thing. Everything registered on quotes? Yeah, y'all bugging though. I'll be taking me out of context, bro. Talking about Pokemon most of the time, bro. Relax. What did I do? That is the question. What did Twitch possibly think that Noah did that's even remotely hateful? Yeah, that happens. Bones sometimes be in your lungs, man. Well, they shouldn't be, but sometimes that happens. Because I'm still very confused about that whole situation. I have no idea what Twitch could have possibly thought that Noah did that was remotely hateful in order to just ban him like that. That's not true. That's not true. We do care about Stella. We do care about Stella. Shout outs to Stella, by the way. If she's live, I'll raid her later on. That's crazy work. Even from beyond the grave, the glaze is crazy, bro. Is murder really all that bad, though? They can't handle the Tourette's, Riz. That's what's up, probably. Galarian and Zigzagoon are starting to spawn a lot more now. The Glaze, bro. No one's gonna kill Pescas, man. Nobody died. That's not true. We do care about Stella. Why are we glazing Noah right now, bro? Noah died, bro. Hashtag free Noah. Hashtag free Noah, bro. Why'd they ban my boy Noah, bro? He didn't do nothing wrong. Alright, we're stopping by Grandma's. Gotta get off some water thingies. I should be right back. Yeah, no worries. Do your thing. John, before you say it's Glaze, remember his name is Noah. Oh, that's right. That's true. But I already specified that Fortnite Jet is what we're gonna go with. Because we have our mod Noah, and we address him as Noah. I guess I could always call him Timothy, but still. Come here. Fortnite balls? What the hell? Hey. The real ones know this song? What song? Hold on. The real ones know this song. Hold up. Hold on a minute, yo. The real ones know this song for real.
Number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. Got a number 1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we bout to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town.
Bro, please. Okay. Real ones know that song, bro. You can't sing it because it would be considered bad, but it was created by West on stream. Number 1 victory royale dance. Exactly. Tell them, or you can, to do the quote list. Oh, yeah, I guess. Best guys, maybe try this new command, apparently quote list. Quote and then the word list. Oh, God. What is that, Noah? That is not a number 1 victory royale, son. They should have made that meme into They made so many other memes into fucking emotes in Fortnite and everything. They should have made that meme into Fortnite. Because do you know how fucking hilarious it would be to beat an entire lobby and then the fucking dude that wins just starts emoting? You got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. You might swear in a corner. That would be so funny, dog. Imagine getting bodied in Fortnite. You're the last squad, and then they just start fucking emoting that shit, bro. Nah, I'd be rolling, bro. I would be laughing so hard. I'd cop that fucking emote in a hot second, bro. You can do quote word, it'll return a random quote with that word. So example, quote lips would return a quote with the word lips. Oh yeah? I'm gonna try that out. Noah lied. But let's see. Let's do quote lips. Time to kiss some folks dead on the lips. Absolutely. Quote abuse. Yeah, y'all be abusing the quote for sure. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Absolutely no quotes with the word abuse in it, because that would be bad. I was gonna be so mad if that fucking Choodle was shiny. Got a #1 victory royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get done. Quote ops. There's this one guy, he's the worst. He's like blind. Oh man. I don't know why it just defaults to that quote for whatever. But yes, the blind old dude in fucking he is an op. Honestly, yeah, he is the biggest op in fucking Repo. That blind old man with the shotgun is the biggest op, easily. So tired. What the hell? uh... oh god. Why are these quotes all so bad, bro? We're getting a lot more Zigzagoon now than we are getting Nickit, so I don't know. Who knows what shiny we're gonna get? Damn, I sound like a fucking Kingdom Hearts villain in that one. We hate it here. I just kiss them on the lips with the brick. That is one of your quotes. That's crazy, dude. This thing loves to go kamikaze. It does. Sorry, no, it'd be like that. That's what happens when you get a #1 victory royale. It keeps defaulting to that old man. I wasn't even in the grass, son. You are immortalized in my takes. That's funny. That's crazy work. Federica in the chat. Come on, shiny. Let me get that shiny, son. Come on. Give me the goods. You're tired of getting hit on, man. That's mad funny. Oh, fuck off, Rogidi. I did not run into you, son. I sent you me to Twitch right now? What do you mean? Oh, in the Discord DMs? Hold on. What happened, best guys? What do you exactly. Best guys, what are you yelling Noah's name for? I seen it, Noah. Why don't you waste 5 minutes every time to create an account for 7 days and never touch it again? He has a backup, but it's not the same. It wouldn't be the same. Also, there's a reason. Yeah, it is almost time. Jetrix. Yeah, so there's a reason for that, right? Noah doesn't have another phone to spare to set up verification, and I'm pretty sure that I updated because there was like an email that was sent out a while ago to update like the account's protection by factoring into your chat that you have to have the people that chat in your chat can only chat if they have a verified phone number linked to their account, and that weeds out a lot of like bots and shit like that and all that kind of jazz. So you know, it helps with a lot of that. So I did it to better protect the community and better protect the channel. But Noah doesn't have another phone to do it. I do have it. I'm like 100% sure I have it. I literally set it up. Plus, if Papa Twitch finds out, you could be suspended longer. Because you don't have it and you still comment. I also made you VIP and you've been following for a while. Because not only is it that, but there's a threshold that there's a threshold that you have to reach for the amount of time that you've been chatting. And you've been here. Yeah, you're a VIP on the channel, Piscas, first of all. Second of all, you were here way before, like literally years, like before I implemented it, because this happened recently. This was an implementation that happened. I got the email for it like maybe at the beginning of this year, like January or something like that. So it hasn't been in effect for a while, and it's not just gonna kick you out. You know what I mean? So it's not just gonna go ahead and kick you out. Even if you don't have it, you've been here for long enough. All right. You have a good one, Fortnite Jet. Appreciate you being here as always. And you have fun at Jason's. Tell him I said hey. There he goes right now. Yeah, no, you're good. You feel powerful now? Come on, shine. What the balls, man. What the balls. So powerful that you're going to get water? Absolutely. Hydrate. It's important. I hope this week goes by quick. You need your Twitch. Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. We miss having you here, man. I do not take at all for granted what you do for me or the channel. A lot of this background work is pretty tedious. Clearing out the queues and, you know, actually responding to the polls. And all that good jazz. It's definitely not taken for granted. There we go. Fucking love this song. But I don't want to get DMCA'd, so let me not do that. All right. Wake me up inside. I can't wake up inside. Save. Call my name and save me from the dark. 151. Come on, bro. I'd rather get this shiny real quick. Ah, yes, Evanescence. Who doesn't love a little Evanescence? I gotta pick up my brother from work in a couple of minutes, so I'll let you guys know when I'm ending stream. Time for the Pescas if. Oh, what the fuck? What are we talking about now? If I get jumped on the street, should you wait? What the what? Hold on. If you get jumped on the street, should you also jump or crawl? What are you talking about right now? If you get jumped on the street, bro, good luck, my boy. I hope you have your boys with you so that they run the ones with whoever jumped you or something. Or back you up or something, but that is crazy work, man. If you get jumped, I don't know. If you get jumped, jumping or crawling, I don't think neither one of those is going to help you. Come here. Please, golly, bro. And that was the Pescas if. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The Pescas if. What a segment. You have a future? Absolutely you do. Get a segment on a radio show or something. Pescas unironically gets like called to like FIFA. Now he's just he's a segment in the middle of FIFA games. The Pescas if brought to you by Pepsi. And then it's just Pescas saying some random crazy shit. Here's a Timothy words of wisdom. If people keep following you on the streets, moan loudly, and when they get near, it'll scare them off. I guess, Noah. Nah. This guy said, nah. He ain't doing all that, bro. He ain't moaning like that, son. If people chase you, turn around and get naked as soon as possible and do a sword fight. Let's go, baby. I'm with all that. I'm with that action. Insert the he moaned at least this loud. Oh, meme here. Listen, man, whatever works, I guess. Whatever works. People get hella scared if you drop them. But listen, I'll be the first to tell you, there are some freaks out here, bro. There are some freaky, deaky ass people on these streets. So you better hope you don't run into them, because you're just going to add more fuel to their fire. They're going to want to touch you if you drop your drawers. So, I don't know, man. Play that game at your own risk, I suppose. Because, like, if you were to ever run into my brother, Misk, if you ever run into that and you try to drop your drawers to scare him off, that's just going to fuel him up. He's going to go nuts. He'll go feral. And then you're cooked. You said that as if we aren't also that freaky people. All right, chat. My bad. I didn't know y'all rolled like that, bro. I didn't know you guys rolled like that, bro. Freakia. Freakia chat. Oh, Daramaka in the chat. In case anybody wanted to catch it. Excuse me. Okay, now why am I only getting Rookie D, bro? I'm not trying to shiny hunt a Rookie D. Give me the fox. Or the raccoon, Brewski. You just go up to them, tickle their chin, and make turkey noises? That's exceedingly disrespectful. That is an easy way to get folded. That is an extremely easy way to get fucking knocked the fuck out, bro. They'll hand you the whole 3-piece combo, no biscuit, bro. No biscuit. No biscuit, no bev. Cardva! Hey, bestie, what's up? Thanks for coming to the stream. How are you? Hashtag worth it? What the hell, Noah? Do you mind if I caps on you? What do you mean by that? Hey, Cardba, friendly caps. Let me I am so used to, dude, I'm not taking this for granted. I swear to you. But anyways, if you guys, I'm gonna give a quick shout out. I'm so used to Noah doing it. But a quick shout out to Cardba. If you guys haven't followed her already, I really would appreciate it. If you guys did, go ahead and check out her shop, all of her friends. Yo, Mike, what's poppin', G? Thanks so much for the sub. The 28-month Prime sub, baby. Hell yeah, big moves. Thank you. No, that's hilarious though, bro. Say a slur? No, Mike, that's not what we do here, bro. Why are you on this right now? You've been on this shit since last night. What the fuck? This dude's nuts. Oh, also, can I get some more hashtag free Noahs in the chat, please? Can I please get some more hashtag free Noahs? It's such BS, bro. They really banned him for fucking a week. A whole ass week and he could not appeal. Oblivion West? That's crazy. Listen, fella, don't you dare stream that late. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by fella? What do you mean by that? Yeah, wait, did I miss a Karma message or something? I didn't see anything after the shout out or the ah, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Noah's gone. Yeah, so base Noah question mark. Yesterday he got a Twitch ban, and then the email it says for hateful conduct or something like that. Hateful conduct or hateful speech. One of those two. And he tried to appeal it, but they didn't let him, so they banned him for like a week. Did the link behave in chat when you did the shout out? It seemed like the normal shout out. I didn't see anything change, honestly, Noah. Okay, you're ordering takeout to try to stream your usual time. 9. Damn, Noah West. That's what I'm saying, dude. Would it go? Base Noah, dude. Noah West, indeed. Yeah, so Noah got banned for a week for hateful conduct. I have no idea what in Christ's name Noah or Twitch could have misconstrued that Noah possibly did to ban him, but he got banned for a week, which is crazy. Yo, Maple Syrup, what's up, Maple? Thanks for coming over on YouTube. How are you? Hashtag free Noah, absolutely. Hashtag free Noah. They banned my boy for no reason, bro. He didn't do nothing. The funny part, too, is that, like, it's not funny. It really sucks. But it's funny because it's stupid. Because when he went into the email to find out what the hateful conduct was, it didn't tell him anything. It didn't give him any details. There was no resolve. They didn't let him appeal. All that good jazz. Maple, I'm glad that you're good. Also, why am I live at 2 a.m. in the morning? I don't exactly know where you're tuning in from. For me, it is currently 8 p.m., 8:15 p.m. local time. Eastern Standard, baby. That Eastern Seaboard type beat. So, I don't know where you're tuning in from, friend. I ain't live. I was so pressed. Twitch being dumb, man. I spoke to Noah about it today. No, I know. It really sucks. I'm really glad that he was able to join me over here on YouTube. I appreciate that. He also mods over on my YouTube channel, so I dual stream and he dual mods like a goat. But you hated here. What happened? But seriously, hashtag free Noah. I couldn't even think. Honestly, I think it's like what it boils down to. Like when we're really talking about it. You're in Germany. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it's probably 2 a.m. in Germany. It's definitely not 2 a.m. here. It's probably one of the typing ticks. Your chair broke, best guys. Damn, that's not good, bro. Big back now playing. I'm playing. Yeah, no, it's not cool, man. It's fucking didn't even give him a good reason why. They're just like, yeah, fuck it, you're banned. In my head, though, it's midnight. Do you do now? You just gotta chill without a chair for a little bit, I guess, till tomorrow. I don't know. I don't even know how you broke your chair, dude. That's crazy. What happened? But yeah, no, that was nutty stuff. Dude, this freaking fox does not want to show up, bro. The wheel broke. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I'll take a fox. I'll take a Galarian Zigzagoon. I'll take a Purloin. I'll take a Seedot even. But give me a shiny Dark-type Pokemon, bro. Did you like the mechanics that were explained today for Legend ZA? Like the ZA Royale and Battle stuff? Yeah, actually, we were talking about the direct a little earlier. We are fucking eating good. We are eating good in 2025 and 2026, guys. Let's take a back step from Legend ZA for a moment, because like that's cool or whatever, but let's talk about the real deal Holyfield. Metroid Prime 4, hell fucking yes. I'm playing that on the channel. Rhythm Heaven for the Switch. Freaking Rhythm Heaven was the highlight. The fact that we get another Rhythm Heaven and that we had to wait this long to get one on the Switch is nuts. Reggie Steele, hey, what's up? Thanks for saying hey over on... yes, Metroid graphics did look crappy, but I still like the Metroid Prime games. But you're right, it did look pretty shit. I was going to follow up and I was like, it does kind of look a little bit janky for a newer game, but I think it's going to be cool regardless. Can you try to get me on your team? Reggie Steele, don't be like this, bro. Please. Please. I have to shine... It also took like 10. That's true. That's true. It did take forever. You're going to steal one from the living room. Banana Butters, thanks for coming back. So yeah, no, I'm excited about Rhythm Heaven, mostly. Rhythm Heaven on the fucking Switch. Hell yeah, bro. Been waiting way too long for another Rhythm Heaven game. And then Tamagotchi Life. Fuck yes, bro. Dude, I cannot stress enough, guys, how much fun and how many hours me, my brother, my sister, and even some of my other friends, we all put so many hours in the Tamagotchi Life 3DS because it's so stupid, but it's so fun because you get to share characters with each other and you build up your island and you build up your community and everything, and you get to share your character with your, like, I shared it with my sister and my brother, and they had me on their islands and I had them on my islands. And it's just fun. It's stupid. It's a dumb game, but it's mad fun. It's hard to explain. But I really want to hop onto some Tamagotchi Life here with you guys. Man, what you got against Registeel? I don't have anything against Registeel. I love Registeel. He's my favorite Reggie and favorite Shiny. But apparently Registeel fucking hates me. Because I'm Actually, at this point, I think I'm 5 times over odds for Shiny Registeel in Pokemon Shield. I don't fucking know why. I'm close to 25,000 resets. Easy. And yes, it's a giant Womp Womp. And I can't fucking find the Shiny. He won't shine. You best put me on the island in Tamagotchi Life. I'll definitely create anybody who wants to be on the island. You just let me know. I'll put you guys on the island. Because it is so funny, bro. The interactions that the people do, the shit that they do, the jobs that you can make them have. Like, it's really a fun game. And I'm really interested in seeing what, like, new quality of life improvements they've done since the 3DS to put it on the Switch. Because I want to do a marathon stream until you get the Shiny or you're not dedicated. What the fuck? All right, for Registeel, I'm gonna have to do that one of these days, bro. I'm gonna have to do that one of these days. Not this weekend that's coming up because I'm gonna be pretty busy this weekend. But maybe next weekend. Maybe I can do it Friday or Sunday or something. Dude, I don't know what the odds are in Violet, but you've done quite literally 523 Dratini outbreaks without a shiny. It's been multiple months. Maple. That's kind of rough, I'm gonna say. Sorry. Because at least for me, Registeel is fixed odds. It's the full 1 out of 4,000 or whatever. Which is still half full odds. But, so I call it fixed odds. But, yeah, no, that sucks. Outbreaks and in Scarlet Violet where they just hand out shinies, that's crazy unlucky. That's exceedingly unlucky. No, I gave you your shiny Pumpkaboo so you can move on with your sword playthrough. Nice. So you cheated. Big moves. Big moves. No, I'm playing. Really? I figured, I mean, that one's not that bad, I don't think. I've gotten Pumpkaboo a couple of times. Shiny, pretty sure. Pretty sure. I have a Gorgai still on a team. It's pretty nice. Yeah, you're gonna cry. I'm sorry, Maple. Maybe we'll help you with getting the Dratini, because that is nuts. You hate Dratini so much now? That's valid. No, he came to your aid when you needed it. You were on there for a while. I don't know, man. Sounds like a fake shiny hunter to me. Sounds like a fake streamer to me, son. I'm playing with you, Cardba. We all know that. We all know Cardba's shiny hunter extraordinaire. She literally was just talking to all 3 of us about how she's gonna do Gen 1 shiny hunts starting next month, which is in like a couple days. So starting April, you guys heard it here first. Cardba is gonna be doing Gen 1 shiny hunts. She's gonna be... I'm sorry. I know. I didn't mean to spoil it for everybody. I didn't mean to put it out. But, like, starting April, she's gonna actually be hunting... she's gonna be hunting... whatchamacallit? Bulbasaur in Pokemon Yellow. Noah already set it up for her and everything. You can't? No, you can do it. She cheated? Have you met... I have met myself. I don't be cheating. You tweaking. Whoa. Stream early, I want to watch it. Let's go. Let's go. Egger on Piscas. Gen 1 shiny hunt. Gen 1, I still haven't gotten my Charmander, bro. I haven't given it too much time, but I have put a solid amount of time into my Gen 1 shiny hunt, and I still haven't got the Charmander. I got really close. I got 1 off. I needed 1 more rare candy, and that would have been the shiny, but it failed. I think the speed stat was off or something like that. Because everything else was good. It was tough. Probably off by like 1 IV or something. Oh, Cardba, just kind of a question. Do you have Noah as your mod on your YouTube? Because you dual stream too, right? You multi-stream? You stream on Twitch and YouTube? Dude, where's this fox, man? I haven't even run into any of the brilliant Pokemon recently. Like, this is getting whack. No way, your mod on Twitch but not on YouTube. Yeah, I would recommend that you put them on your YouTube too. Actually, it'd be off by 1 DV. Go home, Noah. Go to sleep. You didn't add him yet? I would recommend that you do. If it's okay with Noah. Just because, like, since he's going to be on YouTube for about a week anyways, he can at least hop over there. You ran into that one, it didn't shine. Rough. Anyways, you're going to go to bed. You need sleep because you have school tomorrow, so good luck with whatever you're doing. All right, Maple, I appreciate that. Yeah. This might be a text message from my brother. No, it is not. Okay, cool. I am waiting for my brother to... I'm supposed to raid out in a little bit here because my brother needs me to pick him up from work. And I don't want to make you guys wait or anything like that. So I'm just going to tentatively check to see who's live. Jay's live. Jay's live. That's cool. Looks like he's currently going over some of the news. Cardba, I didn't mean to sideline you. I was just super, super excited about Rhythm Heaven, the new Rhythm Heaven, the new Metroid Prime, and the new Tamagotchi Life. I am excited to play all 3 of those games. All 3 of those games sound fucking dope. Noah says it's cool with him, by the way, to add him as a mod on YouTube, so dope. But going back to Cardba's original question, which was, do I like the mechanics for, you know, with Legends ZA, how they have the nighttime battling and all the trainers come out and everything? I think that's pretty cool. I think that's nice. I like that there's a day-night cycle, which is pretty solid. Although I will admit, though, it will be a little bit annoying if you can only strictly catch Pokemon during the day and only strictly battle at night. Just because I don't want to have that limitation. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems stupid. And some Pokemon... This has literally been implemented since the 2nd generation. Some Pokemon... It's a brilliant Pokemon, but once again, it's a freaking Squirtle, and I am not shiny hunting Squirtle. It would be really dumb because it's literally been a mechanic since Gen 2 where some Pokemon only show up at night. If we're not able to also catch Pokemon at night, kind of dumb. The wild area zones are kind of weird. Yeah, I mean, like, I get it. It's like the wild area here, so it's not a huge deal or whatever. But as long as they don't make it to where, like, oh, you can only catch Pokemon during the day and then only battle Pokemon at night. It's like, that's kind of stupid. That's kind of dumb. But I am excited to see some of the new Mega Forms when the games drop. I am going to do the same thing that I did with Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I'm going to stay off of Twitter, stay off of TikTok, stay off of basically anything that could potentially spoil the game for me. I don't want to look at anything. I want to be pleasantly surprised if I am surprised, or at least I don't want to be let all the way down if I do get let down. So I am going to stay off. So that way when the game does drop and I do play it blindly for the first time, we can all enjoy it together. And it'll be chill. It'll be pretty solid. Because that's what I did with Legends Arceus, and I really enjoy that game. I really, really enjoy that game. A lot. A lot. And oh my god, is it so difficult? Is it so difficult to stay away from all the fucking rumors and spoilers and nonsense? Not only leading up to a game, but once the game drops, there are just people that have no fucking life, so they will literally get the game the second of or the day before it drops, beat it all the fucking way through, and then post everything everywhere. They spoil everything. Like, not even a day before the fucking games drop, and you're like, fuck me, dude, what the hell? I wonder how VGC would look like because the next season would be based off of the new game, I assume. No. No. Negative, negative, negative. Megas are not returning to VGC, and I wouldn't touch VGC. I wouldn't even touch the fucking game with a 50-foot pole if Megas returned to VGC. I literally wouldn't even play the game. I wouldn't stream it. Promise you guys. Promise you guys I wouldn't stream it on everything. But it's cool. It's cool because I really don't think they're going to do that. They're only putting Megas in this side game, and I think there's another reason why they're also dropping Pokemon Champions, which is, I think for me, I think the first reason is to get people like Showdown players, because there's a lot of Pokemon Showdown players that use Showdown, and Showdown is not like official or anything like that, but there's a lot of people that enjoy using Showdown and use Showdown a lot, and I think they've caught up on that. So I think that's the first reason. Mega Stinky Poo Poo, 100% Noah. I think that's the first reason why Pokemon Champions exist, is so they can get all of those Showdown players to be interested in something Pokemon official. The second reason is because they reintroduced Megas, that's where they're going to throw them. They're not going to put them in the new... I pray to God they don't anyways. They're not going to put them in the new mainline game. They're not going to put them in VGC, but they will put them in Pokemon Champions, where all of the Pokemon Company meat riders and all of the Mega meat riders can go and have their Megas till their little hearts content, till their little hearts explode. And I pray to God that they keep those things as fucking far away from actual competitive as possible. Showdown creators gotta cry the second Champions drop. I don't think so though, because Showdown, I've never played it, but I've seen the interface and I've seen other people that use it and stuff like that, and it's got a pretty solid interface. Like, for the Pokemon Company to drop something that's even closely like close to Showdown, where it like has all of the features and everything that it does, would be crazy. They really would have to put some effort into it, because Showdown has had a lot of effort put into it over the years. If they bring Megas to mainline, I riot. I just won't. I'll play the game, I'll beat it, I'll enjoy it, and then that's it. I will casually enjoy the new Pokemon game, but I will not touch fucking competitive with a 50-foot pole, bro. I won't even mention competitive. I won't even battle people online. I won't even battle y'all. Fuck that. That's crazy work. Hell to the fuck no. Corniest gimmick to ever exist in the Pokemon games. But I think that's what Champions exists for. I think that's the other reason why Champions is coming into existence, is so that everybody can go into that game and fucking do their Z Crystals, do their Dynamax, do their Megas, do their Terra, whatever, and just go fucking nuts. Because that's what Showdown is. Showdown is literally that. That's the format. People will just bring whatever and then fucking go crazy, because they can do that in Showdown. They can Mega, they can Terra, they can Dynamax, Gigantamax, they can Z Crystal, they can do all that jazz. So if that's what they do with Champions, that makes sense. Showdown lets you create the Pokemon in it. I highly doubt Pokemon Champions will allow that. I assume Champions will be more like stadium titles, but with gimmicks. Yeah, I feel like the same way too, but I also feel like because of the compatibility that it's going to have with a lot of Pokemon games and stuff like that, that you can bring over Pokemon from other games that are already comp ready, they're already battle ready, and then you can just throw them, like literally just plug them straight in. I wouldn't even be surprised if like rental codes existed to where you can just throw a rental code into Champions and boom, you don't even have to, just like Showdown. You don't even have to put any effort or anything into it. Just it's going to be the Pokepace Warriors wet dream. That's exactly what it's going to be. It is going to be the Pokepace Warriors wet dream, where they don't have to put any fucking effort. They use a rental code, and then they have all of the strongest meta or whatever the fuck at their disposal at any given moment. And you can already predict what's going to happen. Like, everyone's going to be running the fucking Primals, Mega Rayquaza, just shit like that. You know what I mean? So basically, you won't try Champions since you got to face Megas against your Dynas, since your favorite gimmick. It is my favorite gimmick. Yep. Not the Pokepace Warriors. Absolutely the Pokepace Warriors. I will literally, I'm going to say it live. Cyber will exclusively be posting Pokemon Champions content the second that fucking game drops. I'm signing that shit right now, bro. I'm signing that shit right now. The second Pokemon Champions drops, Cyber will exclusively be fucking doing that. That's it. He's just gonna be posting, instead of showdown clips, he's going to be posting Pokemon Champions clips. And to answer your question, Piscas, this is what I'll say. If there is certain modes in Champions where I don't have to see a Mega at all, like if there's like a cup, or let's say like if there's a gameplay mode where Megas are banned or they're restricted, or you cannot use Primals or Megas or anything like that, I will give it a try. I will 100% give it a try, because there are certain strategies that I miss so much from Sword and Shield that I'd love to bring in and be able to use in the present day with present Pokemon and stuff like that too. Because Dynamax and Gigantamax, by and large, easily are the best gimmicks in the series. Goated. Absolutely goated. But if it's like Showdown where there's no restriction, like it's going to be everything intermingled, Megas, Primals, Dynamax, Z Crystals, all that bullshit, I'm not touching that game at all. At all. You'll catch me dead before you catch me on that shitty ass game. No shot in all blue hell I'd get on a game that's that allows Megas, first of all, and then allows them in a competitive sense, because that's the meta. That's what everyone and their moms is going to run, a Mega or a Primal or both. Easy. And Megas are way more overpowered than Dynamax, Gigantamax, Z Crystals, and Terra. All literally, you can combine all of those into one, and Megas are still more powerful. Promise you. You only touch Champions if it does quote unquote seasons, and each season has a different gimmick, and it allows only that gimmick, like Bliv said, different game modes. Yeah, if there's an option for that, sure, I'll fuck around. It's fun. I like I like battling. It's fun. Oh shit, here's my brother. I like competitive battling. You guys know that. But I fucking hate Megas. There's no evening out the playing field with a Mega. Unless you run a Mega yourself, which I hate that. I hate meta. I hate when the player base or the game is forced to do one specific thing or one specific strategy because it's so overpowered. That's just stupid. In Showdown, just the National Dex is everything you want. Then you have other modes. Okay, well, if they do anything similar to Showdown, then yeah, we'll be good. All right. Yep. Well, that's my brother. He needs me to go pick him up from his job, so I am gonna have to end stream. But we're gonna go continue the party. Let's see. Did Carba go live? Did I see that? Did Carba go live or no? Carba hasn't gone live yet? Not yet. Poop. I was gonna raid you, friend. Come on, bestie. Oh, you just got back home. I got you. But if it's a free-for-all, like where a player does a Mega and then player A does Mega, player B does Z moves, I ain't touching. Oh yeah, not at all. Fuck that. Let's see how many you've killed. Yeah, let me check on how many I've killed before I end stream too. We're gonna raid out though. We're probably gonna raid out to Carba just got home, so I can't raid out to her. We'll probably raid out to Jay, and then Jay might raid out to Carba. You never know. 211, nice. 175. 175. So, I mean, it's getting there. We're 25 short of getting, like, the next... Why does that little guy look shiny? Alright, I'm tweaking. Anyways, we're 25 short of getting the next, like, threshold for shiny. But it is what it is. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. You guys are amazing, as always. We are going to go ahead and raid out to... Fester isn't live anymore. Cardba isn't live. So let's go ahead and raid out to Jay. Jason Hendricks is going to be doing some shiny hunting with his viewers today on Pokemon Scarlet. So if you guys enjoy Pokemon, you guys will definitely enjoy Jason Hendricks. Fantastic streamer. Tell him I said, hey, I gotta run because I gotta go pick up my brother. But as always, you guys have been amazing. I've been Trainer Oblivio, and Trainer Oblivio checking out. Peace, guys.